So good morning everyone, happy Saturday. My hair looks a little weird because I had my headphones on because we just recorded the Stranger Things RIP Tour podcast episode. So my hair looks a little flat from having the headphones on it as it was drying, but that is how we're kicking off this Saturday morning. Recorded podcast number 1. We're gonna record another one tomorrow. But now the boys are having their early lunch because we have plans with the Besties tonight. So they're getting early lunch, early dinner, so that we can go to Tampa and have a double date with the Besties. Yeah, other than that, no big Saturday plans. I do need to work on my cosplay for the convention that's coming up. And I did tell you guys last week's vlog that I was going to give you a little more insight into what I've been working on for that. So we'll do that today. I need to do a little test paint on some extra fabric I have to see how that works. And then I think I'm gonna try to paint one of the pieces. I have a smaller piece. I think I'm gonna start with that. Once the dogs are done eating, I will start that project and take you guys along with it and show you what we've done so far. Okay, so I started doing some paint tests and then I remembered that I ordered some gold fabric pens to try to help with this. So I'm gonna wait until those get delivered today. But I tested out the leather paint. I was trying a couple different methods, so ignore what it actually looks like. I was just trying different methods of using the paintbrush, but the gold shows up really well on the black. So we got the right kind of paint for that. And then I've been trying a few different methods for painting triangles here. So this one, I had a stencil that I made out of cardboard, but I feel like they end up looking a little wobbly. These I just did freehand, which obviously I would need to keep some sort of ruler or something in order to keep them straight. But I think the triangles look a whole lot better freehanded with the paintbrush than they do out of the stencil. And then I tried a stamp option, which would be faster, but uses a whole lot more paint. I don't know, it's definitely more uniform, but they kind of change sizes as they go. So I'm gonna try with the fabric pen, maybe making outlines with the fabric pen and then painting that in and see how that goes before I really start anything. But that's where we're at for now. And this is what I'm going to have to paint. So I'm going as my guardian from Destiny, and previous seasons I always wore Starfire Protocol, which is what this piece of armor is called. And I'll explain more about that later. But that is what I'm working to create. Okay, so the fabric pen came in. I think that's gonna be the method. So I drew this with the fabric pen and then painted it in, and the lines are much crisper that way. So I think that's gonna be the way versus just painting it, hand painting it. I think that looks much crisper. Now obviously I could have used more paint, but I am trying to use the paint sparingly while I'm doing my test so I can make it look even better. I did just try it like this with my little thing, so that's another option. Yeah, I think I'm figuring it out. I think we're gonna do this, trace the lines, and then fill them in. All right, well it is Saturday evening and we are heading out to dinner with the Besties. So let's head to Tampa and have some Spanish tapas, probably going into montage style here so we can just have a good time with the Besties. So let's go have some food. Foster is being wild man right now, but we are back home from dinner. Dinner was delicious, super yummy. Had a great time with the besties, getting tapas and showing them some new cultural food that's on our list. We've got like a huge list of restaurants to go to together. So that was a blast. So now I'm gonna put on some comfy, cozy clothes. Look how wavy my hair went today. Like, I didn't do anything to it. This is just the humidity today took my hair, but it is going to be a cozy rest of the Saturday night, and then I have to go to bed a little early because we're gonna record the podcast in the morning. So I gotta wake up a little earlier than I normally do on a Sunday to make sure that I'm ready to record the podcast. So that is the plan. And also tomorrow I'm planning on getting a lot of work done with this. This method is definitely the winner. So that's what I'm gonna work on tomorrow. So hello everyone, happy Sunday. I've been up, I've already recorded the podcast, and now I am having lunch, which is actually brunch from Factor. I am having coconut pancakes with pineapple butter and chicken sausage. My little pancakes with the pineapple butter melting on them smell so good. Coconut pancakes, there you go. That's gonna be my lunch today. All right guys, well it is Sunday, and as I promised, I am back to do more cosplay. So this is the actual piece, so now we're into scary territory, but I did realize from testing on this one that I can draw on pencil and then paint over it. So that's what I'm gonna do. I tried these acrylic pens, but it turns out looking kind of like mustard. It is way too gold. This gold is much more pretty, so I'm not gonna use the acrylic pens on this. I'm gonna use this pretty gold, but now I have the pencil that I can draw the shapes on and then paint over them, and I figured out that I can write on here with pencil and erase it. So if I mess up with the pencil, I'm good. I'm very nervous about this stuff. This is scary town. So I figured I'd start with this one because it's the smallest piece, and it's also, I think, going to be the easiest. This section, not looking forward to it. But we're gonna start there, so wish me luck guys. Trying to make this piece. This is what we've created for it. Fingers crossed. Go, first piece complete. I think it's pretty close, not too shabby. I figure I'd start here and I can add more triangles going up if I want to, but I need to see where it fits on me because it might be under my hair anyway. So we're starting with that. So I did a second coat of paint right as Mike walked in the door. So that one is done now. So for tonight's dinner we are having white bean chicken chili from Green Chef. Sir? You told me you're hungry. I didn't know you were that hungry. Good soup? Good soup. And there it is. Okay, so here's what I'm working on right now. It's just this piece. And I have it outlined. Now it's time to paint. Whew. Halfway on the bottom piece. Well, it took a while, but It's looking good. Unfortunately, that was the easiest part of the entire thing because it's nice and square and blocked off. The front flap I think will be easy. The top pieces front and back are going to be tough, but it's done and looks good. So hello everyone, it is Monday and I am back into doing workouts. So today I'm going to do a 30-minute upper body with Adrian. This is my week where I'm just going to pick whatever classes I want to do. So I'm gonna work out with Adrian because it's been a while and I've missed him. So let's do it.
Forward.
So I'm done, but also look what I did.
Fingertips and all, y'all. Fingertips, okay?
Come back to this in a second, but
reach, head down.
So we're having a little lunchtime rain shower, and Bean is in his den. He's got his thunder coat, and he's in the safety den, hiding under Dad. We've had a couple fairly close claps of thunder, so he is in safety. Oh, he's shaking. Poor baby. You're okay. He's okay. You are in the safe den under Dad. As long as Dad doesn't crush you, you're safe. What? Did you put something under there? What is it? What's under there? What? Oh, yes. You know, you're going to be disappointed by this. You did this the other day. This toy that looks like a dumbbell. He thinks it's a tennis ball, and when I bring it out for him, he's like, oh. All right, let's grab it. See?
Oh, okay. Then.
Oh, seems less disappointed today. Oh, no, maybe just as much. Oh, well, that's not what I wanted. Dang it. Because from this direction, it looks like it's a tennis ball. Poor guy. Yeah. Today's lunch, artichoke chicken and some zucchini. It's got like a spicy butter with it. Just gotta stir it all together. So that's lunch today. It's dinner time. Have I vlogged since this morning? I feel like I have. It's been a busy work afternoon. I think I've vlogged maybe Foster and his reaction to the thunderstorms, but it's been storming on and off all afternoon. It's been perfect, cozy work weather. Oops, sorry, Ash. The problem with Ash not being able to hear is sometimes I step on him these days because he does not hear me coming. Busy work day, it's Monday, you know, lots going on. I've got 2 big grants with deadlines coming up, so lots to do right now, but it's been so cozy, drizzling rain and thunder in the distance all afternoon, which is like my favorite type of day at home, especially working from home. I absolutely love those days. I feel so cozy and it's just lovely. Foster doesn't love it so much, but he's been doing okay. So now I'm gonna make dinner and we are gonna have creamy cavatappi and a Brussels sprouts from Green Chef. There is the finished product. Mike's big bowl of pasta. Well, it's back to work. I'll be working on this top piece of the back now, so I've created some borders for myself that match up with this. And I'm gonna start my pencil drawing on it now. Wish me luck. Okay, this took a very long time. Like an hour and a half just to get my stencil all done, but it is ready to paint. Let's do it. And another hour and a half later, painting is done. I feel like it's coming out really well. Not bad for just looking at a picture and freehanding it. I got a little weird spot here where there's a little more space on this side than there is, so I just kind of did an extra connection there, but when it's on my back, no one's gonna notice. My hair might be covering that spot anyway, so there we go. And I'm almost done with my Stranger Things rewatch too. So it's been very great background while working. Hi, Bean. Hi, baby. You ready to go potty? You need to go outside? Yeah. So hello everyone, it is Tuesday morning. I just did a Publix order for Instacart. I'm gonna go pick it up, but Instacart does the shopping. So just finished doing that. Now I am going to pick a Peloton ride and do a Peloton ride today for my workout. So I see a few different Cody rides it's suggesting for me, so let's pick a fun one. All right, we're going for a 30-minute Madonna Cody ride. Sounds like a lot of fun. This is why we do Cody rides.
There's a lot to still do. There are over 500 laws being put in place against trans people, queer people, drag queens. We are not perverts. We are not groomers. We are not pedophiles, okay? We are your neighbors. So get it straight. We are your neighbors. So quit vilifying us. Quit making us the enemy, all right? Because let me tell you something. Love is love, but love is a verb. And that means you gotta do something. Thank you. So keep love each other. That's what pride is. Pride is a riot, but keep that love in your heart.
Okay, playlist on that one was great. It is done. And now I can move on. But I did see, I looked at my overview, tomorrow's strength workout is going to be my 100th, why is that hard to say? Strength workout. So I need to pick a good one because I'm gonna hit 100. So hey guys, it is now Tuesday evening. Busy day again. That's just gonna be this week and next week for work for me. I got 3 smaller grants done, ready to mail out. I'm gonna quickly make us dinner because Mike has hockey relatively early tonight and it's Destiny Solstice start, which Brittany and I love the events and it's the solstice event. So I need to make dinner quickly because Brittany's gonna be home from work and ready to play in like 30 minutes. So I'm just making taco salad tonight. All I have to do is brown some ground beef, chop up some lettuce, and we throw it all together. So taco salad, dinner, go. There's Mike's salad. And here's my salad. Mike's obviously on work meetings, but can you tell that I really like sour cream? Measured out, counted, but I love my sour cream. So hello everyone, it is Wednesday. It is going to be my 100th strength workout. So I'm going to do a 20-minute upper body with Adrian to celebrate. And then I think I might do a 5-minute core after that, just to add a little extra something. So let's do it, my 100th strength workout.
It won't go away. I've got that feeling rushing through my body. I know that it is here to stay. It's like you're my personal Illuminati. I know that some might say that I am just a bad girl, but if you treat me right.
In line with your
There it
wrist.
is.
And then let's scorpion. Right leg towards the left hook.
I did it, 100. Got Mary's sewing shop set up here. She's back to put some final touches on her portion of my tunic here. Got her back on sewing duty. And meanwhile, hanging with Grandpa. Yeah. Okay, here's the cosplay update for today. So my mom came to just do a couple little tweaks and I still have to paint the front. So all of this is gonna have gold triangles on it and a good portion of this section is gonna have gold triangles on it. But this is what we're looking at with my gloves on. I think this is gonna be the last I show it on the vlog. So I'm gonna have a grand reveal when it's time for the con. But let me show you the back that I painted. There you go, there's the back. All hand painted. There you go. So we're getting there. So yeah, I think I'm gonna save the grand reveal for when it's convention time. I have a little more to do painting wise on this. I have to paint the front, but almost con ready. Okay, so my parents have left and I ran out to mail some grants and drop off some returns at UPS. And I had a very special package waiting for me from Andy and Ashley again. They were just in Wisconsin, and so Ashley let me know that they were gonna be sending some things for science. And I'm gonna wait and show you the items for science when we try them, but I had to show you this box. So this is the card they sent, which I already thought was super cute. But then wait, they made the tissue paper look like cheese. So I haven't even gotten any further to see what's in here yet. I just opened it and was like, oh my god, I have to get my camera. That's so cute. So I'm gonna go ahead and open the items, and then probably next week's vlog, you'll see us trying items for science. I'm gonna save the snacks for the day we try them, but look at this. She sent them in this lunchbox. Look at it. It's cactus. It's so cute. So fun fact, when we moved from Texas to Florida, if you watch those vlogs, I will link them up above, but if you remember right, I moved to Florida a month before Mike did, and so Mike still lived in our old house while I came to Florida and did the house shopping and went through the whole process of purchasing the house here in Florida while he was still in Texas with the dogs. Before I left, I had the house pretty much as packed up as possible with just like last minute items left behind, and one of the areas that I did not really pack before I left was the pantry. The pantry had all of our food in it, figuring Mike would pack those at the end, but it also had things like my work lunch boxes and stuff like that. And in the process of moving, my work lunch boxes were one of the casualties. They never made it here. So I don't know where they ended up, but they did not make it here. So I actually don't have any of my work lunch boxes again. So if someday I do end up going back into an office, or even just, you know, needing to pack a little drink or snack for the theme parks or something, now I have a lunchbox. So that was actually something I absolutely needed but had not repurchased for myself. So that is awesome. And we have exciting snacks to try next week. I'm making you wait till next week. Well, tonight's dinner, I'm having leftover taco salad. It was a late night of work. Easy peasy it is. So hey guys, it is Thursday and it is time for a Peloton ride. Haven't picked which one I'm doing yet, but I will tell you guys once I am done with it. I'm just gonna do 20 minutes today, and then I'm planning to do some treadmill walking later on. So let's do a quick 20-minute bike ride to kick off the day. I ended up doing a 20-minute lane break. My first time ever doing lane break. It was actually really fun. It's kind of like, it reminds me of DDR or Guitar Hero, where you're following a game and you have to do your output or your speed or your resistance based on the level that the game is telling you to. So it was super fun and great playlist because of Muse. And then I did a 10-minute scenic ride through England as my cool down. My lunch today, Nona's Sunday beef bolognese and garlicky zucchini. So hello everyone, happy Thursday. I am in the office. I've got some work done. I'm taking a little work break because my Stitch Fix did arrive. So I figured we'd go ahead and do a Stitch Fix try on as my work break. So let's see what they sent for the month. I did pick 3 shirts for my preview, and then they sent a random item that I'll show you and some shorts. So let's try it. Okay, we're starting off with 2 items. So I'm gonna pan the camera down to show you the shorts. Okay, here are these shorts. Now you guys know I just went through my entire closet and got rid of a ton of stuff from my closet. So I'm gonna be pretty critical about things at this point because I know every piece of clothing that's in my closet right now, and I know what I need and what I don't need. And I spent a lot of time with these shorts. I tried them on in the mirror and looked at them many times. I really debated because they are pretty comfortable. They are a nice length. Ultimately, I asked myself the question, will you choose that pair of shorts over anything else? And then I thought, well, they might be good theme park shorts. You know, they're a nice length. Let me try them on with some of my theme park shirts. So I tried on some of the shirts that I typically wear at the theme parks. And because they're the navy, they just don't really go with that many things. So they are very soft. They are comfortable. They fit really well. They're the right length, but I just don't think I need them in my closet. So I'm gonna be critical. I'm gonna send them back. But good fit, good style, just not necessary. So now I'm gonna put on a different pair of shorts because I felt like this shirt looked cuter with my other pair of shorts. Okay, so this is item number 2. This is one of the shirts I picked from my preview. Wasn't quite sure how I felt about it pulling it out of the box, but I think I like it. The only thing holding me up is this line right here. Sometimes I don't like tops that do that on me, but I actually really like this neckline, and I don't have any shirts with that kind of neckline right now. I think it's kind of sweet and romantic, especially with the detail on the sleeves where it's got the little bit of ruching right here to kind of make them puff out a little bit. I used to love this kind of sleeve when it was fashionable in like 2010. They had a lot of shirts with this kind of sleeves. I'm not the most stylish person, so I don't really know what my style is, but I do really like a little romantic detail. So I think this one's gonna be a keeper. I think it's cute. Definitely would go in the date night area, but could also work as office clothes if I ever went back. But I could definitely see myself wearing this on a date night. So I think this one's going to be a keeper. Okay, so this is item number 3 and item number 4. So let's start with 3. No. It was a gamble. It was a different kind of neckline than I have seen, but it is. The stripes and the shape of it is not doing anything for me. That's gonna be a no from me. So then this is the other item, which is going to be a no. I have no need for this bag. I've got plenty of backpacks and bags, and yeah, this is an easy no. As soon as I saw it, I was like, oh, nope, not keeping that. So we've got 1 yes so far, 3 no's. Well, you know, I leave the one I'm most excited for to the end, and sure enough, I love this one. So this one's definitely my style. The longer sleeve, again, I love the color palette on this. I don't have any shirts with this kind of muted, I don't know what you would call these colors, but they are so pretty. I love it. So this one's a definite keeper. So I think I'm gonna keep those 2. Yeah, I love this shirt. You'll definitely be seeing this in many vlogs to come, because this is gonna be one I pull from the closet very often. I can just tell it's so soft and comfortable on top of being really cute, and I just love these colors. So that's a yes. 1 date night shirt, 1 shirt that I could wear for anything really, and send the other ones back. Wendy's doing good. I like Wendy. She chose well. Well, looky there. Beans off, hiding under my desk because it's thundering a little bit. So Colby's like, thank you, I will shove myself in this bed. Well, we've got a lovely afternoon thunderstorm rolling in. I shouldn't say afternoon. It's 5:40 p.m. right now. I'm trying to finish up some work so I can call it a day. But just sitting here listening to the thunder roll as it goes by. No rain yet, but getting some nice thunder. So Mike had early hockey tonight, so I made a Brenner plate because he had to leave for hockey at like 6 o'clock. So there was no way I was making dinner and serving dinner for him early enough. So he's gonna do dinner on his own, and I have made a Brenner. I had quite a bit of calories left over because my lunch was very low calorie today. So I am having an egg white egg muffin that's got chicken sausage and egg white cheese egg muffin, a protein Kodiak waffle with some Justin's peanut butter and some defrosted frozen cherries. This combo I found from a local nutritionist who lives in my area, and I started following her on Instagram, and she shared this, and it's my absolute favorite thing. She put some Greek yogurt on hers, but I'm having mine on the side. So good. The peanut butter, the chocolate protein waffle, plus these cherries, delicious. So if you have a sweet tooth, highly recommend. And then I've got a strawberry Oikos protein yogurt with a little granola, some sugar-free chocolate chips, and a couple extra cherries that I had. So hitting my protein goal for the day, and this is gonna be my Brenner. So hello everyone, happy Friday. I decided to push off my final workout for the week for tomorrow because multiple reasons. One, Colby was being an absolute stinker last night and kept waking me up, and I still don't know why. I woke up very tired this morning, and I'm also pretty sore from my previous 4 days. So I'm gonna do my full body workout tomorrow morning, Saturday morning, and I'm out at Target doing a quick errand instead. But I just have to say, the last time I was here, I complained about the parking lot and how I can't believe they're taking away my parking lot for Cheddar's. So here's the progress. So far they have added, it looks like, some medians, and I'm not quite sure where the Cheddar's is going. I think it's back this direction, and this is just going to be parking lot, I believe. Where the bulldozer is going to be the Cheddar's. I had to circle through 4 different lanes to find this parking spot, and I am in the last parking spot before all of that. I'm telling you, there's not enough parking here for this Target. Once this Cheddar's opens, there's not gonna be any parking. Anyway, that's just my small Target soapbox. I'm gonna go get the couple things we need and run home because I have a bunch of meetings this afternoon. All right, I'm back home and I'm gonna have some lunch before I dive into meetings. So I am having an upgraded meal. I am having truffle butter filet mignon with potato leek mash and roasted carrots. Fancy lunch today. Picked up the camera and the dogs are immediately wanting my attention, so I think I'm gonna have to take them OUT, as you can see. But I wanted to share, while I went out and did my errands earlier, I went to the post office because I had a package waiting for me. Can I tell my story? Yeah, pretty much. He said, no, you cannot. I will go take them out and then I'll tell you the story. Hold that thought. Right now, right this second, right this moment, huh? You cannot wait a second longer. All right, let's go. Let's go. Oh, Lordy, it's hot out there. So back inside now. And Mike just started a work call. So I'm gonna kick out the dogs and I'm gonna do some walking on the treadmill and tell you my story with the door closed. Once before I went to Target, I went to the post office because I knew that there was something sitting there. Now, my friend Allie had messaged me earlier in the week and said that something would be arriving. That had slipped my memory. I could not remember what it was, but I got the alert that something was at the post office. So I opened the post office box and there's a little envelope and it said it was from Rick's Flicks. And I got really confused because, so if you aren't familiar with Rick's Flicks, they are a YouTube channel, a pretty large YouTube channel that covers a lot of Universal and Halloween Horror Nights. So I was very confused as to why I had a package from Rick's Flicks in my mailbox because we've never met, we've never talked, I just know of their channel. And so I was like, what? So then I opened it and little did I know, but Nikki from Rick's Flicks has an Etsy shop. So Allie ordered me something from the Rick's Flicks Emporium, which is Nikki's Etsy shop. The note says from Allie, "Happy Christmas in July, a little something to help with entering the upside down this HHN season," from Allie. So she is one of my Halloween Horror Nights friends. We finally met in person this past Halloween Horror Nights. And so she sent me this. And I'm gonna show you the item first and I'm gonna show you the note from Nikki. So here it is. So it's gonna go perfectly on my Loungefly. I've got the Hellfire Club Loungefly. And this has a little attachment. It's gonna go perfectly on my bag, and then there's also a bat. So that is so cute. I've already sent Allie all of my thanks. It's adorable. I love it. I can't wait to attach it to my backpack. It's gonna be perfect. And then Nikki also sent a note. So here is the note from Nikki, which was awesome. So that was a fun little surprise. I'm definitely going to be adding this. I'll be wearing my Hellfire Club Loungefly all Horror Nights most likely. And that's gonna be the perfect accessory for it. So that was my surprise. And now I need to walk some. I haven't done any of my steps on the treadmill lately. It's been a couple weeks and I have a lot of work stuff to do. I have so many grants to do next week. Just a lot on my plate. I think walking for the next 30 minutes or so will just help clear my mind a little bit and keep me focused to end this Friday of work. So time to walk. Work week is done and now I'm going to be making Southwestern veggie flatbreads for our dinner. This is from Marley Spoon this week. These sound really good. And then it's gonna be a little Final Fantasy gaming with Brittany. We started it last week. We're diving, well, she's been playing it a lot. I started it last week, and we're gonna dive back into it this evening. So here they are out of the oven before all the garnishes. And there you have it, all plated up. Looks good. I get so distracted here on... Oh, there you are. Okay, it took me a bit. It's hard for me to... Yeah, it's hard for me to find you. Once we get this many people around, I'm like... It shouldn't be that hard considering you're wearing the same thing as me, but somehow still just get... you get lost in the crowd. Well, where's Waldo? Right there. Found him.
Where's Waldo?
Mike just heard it. He's like, where's Waldo? Found him. What? So I'm done gaming and look at this little dog. All that's poking out is one paw and his little nose. He is fully burrowed otherwise. What a ridiculous dog, and I love him so much. Oh, hi. Are you trying to see me? Because I'm talking? Are you trying to see your mom? So as I'm sure you just heard, I am starting up Netflix to find something to watch for about an hour, and then I'm going to bed to end this Friday night. Did I startle you? Now you get to see an eyeball. Hi, cutie. Alright guys, well that's gonna wrap things up for this weekly vlog. I'm just gonna watch a little Netflix. Mike's already gone to bed. And it's gonna be a new week of fun adventures starting tomorrow, because a little teaser for next week. I'm going Halloween shopping this weekend. It's starting. Halloween is here, y'all. August is almost here. It's time to start Halloween around here. So that's a teaser for next week's vlog, but I will see you guys then. Bye.